Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another YouTube video. In this video, I am going to be giving you one reason, we have many, but one reason why Cardano is so undervalued. And for those of you who are looking at the screen right now, if you go to number 5th in terms of market cap, the coin that you find there that has the 5th highest volume in terms of market cap is Dogecoin. Now, before people accuse me of hating on Dogecoin, I'm over the moon that people out there have made money on this project. Sincerely. You need to be careful. You need to understand some fundamentals about this project. But why am I bringing up Dogecoin in relation to Cardano? And I'm going to tell you why. Cardano essentially is changing the world in many respects. That's what it is trying to do. It is technologically geared to do that. You know, we see they have a lot of deals going on in Africa, Ethiopia. They have headquarters in Ethiopia. And essentially what Cardano's goal for Ethiopia is to run the entire country on the Cardano network. It can do that. It is that technologically gifted, or certainly will be when it's finished, and we're going to touch on that in a second. You know, there are multiple reasons in this, but the main reason why I have decided to come on here and make a video is to just drill home to all of you, and I'm sure a lot of you already know this, just how undervalued Cardano is. Cardano is 7th in terms of market cap. Dogecoin is 5th. Dogecoin was created as a meme. Its creators have nothing to do. Its original creators, its original founders have nothing to do with the project anymore. Yes, it's been around for a long time. The only things, and if you disagree with me, ladies and gentlemen, please put it in the comment section and give me a reason why you disagree, because I'm always open to new information. The only reason Dogecoin is where it's at today is essentially because of Elon Musk. You know, Mark Cuban spoke about it. There's a number of other people that have spoke about it. You saw sort of irrelevant celebrities trying to become relevant with it. And that's not me. That was not me saying that Elon and Mark Cuban are irrelevant celebrities. They're very relevant, but there are other celebrities out there who nobody probably even knows anymore who have jumped on the bandwagon to try and say whatever. But there's nothing going for this project. It is a complete fork of Bitcoin and really has just been chosen to be pumped in a similar way to how GameStop was chosen to be kind of pumped in a similar fashion. And it's a highlighting factor. I mean, not only Cardano, but the rest of the market. We have coins literally at, you know, a 20th of, even less than that, 1/40th of Dogecoin's current market cap that have real fundamentals, real technological use cases, are changing and implementing and trying to disrupt the world and the current systems that we have in place. And they have 1/4 or 1/50th, 1/40th of Dogecoin's market cap. And Cardano is one of those. It doesn't have 1/40th, but it has less money in it than Dogecoin right now. Is that not just the biggest indication of how undervalued, how early, how much more sort of gaining is to come from this project? Remember, Cardano is not even a finished blockchain yet. It still hasn't onboarded smart contract capabilities. They found a way that you can mint NFTs. This was big news and has essentially allowed Cardano to steal some of Ethereum's market share in the NFT kind of side of things. But ultimately, guys, they are not even 3/5 of the way through their journey in terms of, you know, where they think they'll be completed at, or well, not completed, but where they would have fully launched in a sense. So you don't have smart contract capabilities yet. That's still to come. We're already where we are and are gonna, you know, continue to do exceptionally well. We said a $5 to $10 Cardano is probably likely by the end of the year. Seeing Dogecoin do what it's done today, and well done to everybody that's made money. I mean, wow, Dogecoin has outperformed a large majority of the entire crypto space based on nothing, based on no fundamentals with the project. If there are fundamentals out there that I'm missing out, and you're a big fan of Dogecoin, you think you have a reason why this coin should have pumped to where it's pumped to, and don't say because it's going to be the currency on Mars. I will not accept that answer. Please write them in the comments and let me know. Like I say, I'm always open to new information, but as far as I can see, it's a complete meme, essentially. The power of memes is it really sums up the kind of world that we're living in today in a lot of ways. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with memes. I'm just saying this is a perfect example. And the fact that it got to nearly $50 billion in terms of market cap, when you have coins, I mean, we're talking about Cardano. We could talk about 1,000,001 other projects that we think are great projects that have, like I say, 1/50th of Dogecoin's current market cap. And there's people out there that don't think the crypto market can continue to excel and you can continue to make these kind of gains that we've seen. Absolutely, you can. We saw Binance Coin, a kind of another competitor to Cardano, perhaps, and Ethereum, those kind of smart contract blockchains that compete with one another, or theoretically are going to compete with one another, nearly double in terms of market cap in a very short period of time. Cardano is going to do that. We're going to take a quick look at Cardano. This was really just a video. I hope this message is coming out clearly enough and it is kind of understood. I'm really trying to show you that Cardano is exceptionally undervalued, even at the price it's at today. And this is not financial advice, guys. This is all my own opinion. However, it's something I believe, and it's a reason why I'm actually still, and I've been buying Cardano for a long time. I've been here nearly 4 years, guys. I was about in 2017. I think a lot of people were, but I stuck with it. I've stuck with crypto, and I've been accumulating Cardano for a long time, and I'm very happy with my position in this project. Still to this day, though, I'm putting money into Cardano, and I'll tell you why. Yes, there are other projects that I perhaps now at this stage are kind of allocating more capital to because I see a greater return of initial investment, ROI. However, when I think about having £1,000 in my bank, and I'm from the UK, so we could say £1,000, £1,000 or $1,000 in my bank, or £1,000 or $1,000 worth of ADA that I can stake, I can get interest on without the price appreciating. It's a no-brainer for me, guys, and it should be becoming apparent to you now just where this space is going. And it's ironic that it's took Dogecoin for some people to kind of go, hang on a minute, this coin can do this. Well, what about the rest of the market that actually has use cases, is a real blockchain? I'm not saying Dogecoin isn't a real blockchain. I just think the vast majority of people that are investing in Dogecoin perhaps don't know what it actually is. Certainly, they probably don't really understand what a blockchain is, full stop, but certainly don't really know the ins and outs of Dogecoin. And someone is going to get left with a bag. How far that will be, who knows? It could go up to $1 from here. You never know. I don't think it will, although I never thought it would get to 33 cents, and it was higher than that earlier. So I've been wrong before, I could be wrong again. So I'm not taking that bet on Dogecoin. I don't own Dogecoin, I don't own any Dogecoin, but it's a real example for me with why this market is so sort of undervalued. And certainly when you look at something like Cardano, which we've said previously before we made this video is exceptionally undervalued, it's just another reaffirming factor. And let's take a look at Cardano where it is today. This is a messy kind of chart. I've just pulled it on quickly. I just sort of took a look at the market cap. We were looking at a number of other altcoins in more detail, but we took a look over the overall market cap. Essentially, last time we looked at it was 8th in position Dogecoin, and then it went to 5th, and I'm like, what the hell? I better make a video and kind of address this and relate it to something, and that is really, Cardano and why it's so undervalued. So this green square here, we said we think we have a movement like this to come, and the reason being is because back in January, start of the year, we saw a similar structure forming. We saw a similar structure form to what we have forming now, and we think there's going to be an upside on the back of it. And essentially, we're saying around about $3 by May, but these are all short term. It might not happen. I personally think it will. I think there's that we've made other videos with our price prediction for $3. Go and have a look at them by May, and we've gone into more detail. We've looked at other charts and related it to this. But really, the main point of this particular video, guys, was to give you an update, let you know where I'm at. Let you know with what's really going on with the overall market, and give you a reason why Cardano is so undervalued, and the overall crypto market is moving in the right direction. Remember, there's still a lot of things to come for this industry. I mean, it's not really widely accepted as a kind of staple investment yet. That is all to come. Wall Street aren't really on board with this project. We see certain funds and certain kind of institutions now turning towards it. JP Morgan said, look, crypto is a viable asset. I think it was Morgan Stanley said it was a new kind of asset class, and that's really what it is. And you're still yet to see this market appreciate in terms of value being what it is. That is all to come. You still have trillions of dollars to flow into this market. Something like Cardano, we've spoke about it so many times, and this was just really that one main reason. Take a look at Dogecoin, take a look at Cardano, take a look at where Dogecoin is, take a look at where Cardano is, and it doesn't take a genius to work out that this is an undervalued project at all. Yeah, I just thought I'd get on here. A bit strange seeing that happen. We will get more news on this. I know Elon's tweeting about it regularly, and like I say, he's pretty much the main reason why we see Dogecoin pump. Just remember, he doesn't own Dogecoin. He might personally own it, but there's no public record of that. And certainly, Tesla, we all know Tesla came out and said they own Bitcoin. They did not come out and say they own Dogecoin. I don't remember that. So isn't it funny, whilst he's pumping Dogecoin, yet buying Bitcoin? And a lot of people out there think there's some kind of an encrypted message going on with Elon's tweets. I don't get into that whole game because it's largely speculative. It's unprovable really, unless it comes from his mouth himself. And he says, look, I've been doing this. I've been leading you guys on and encrypting these messages and geometrically, whatever. It could be the case, but I just choose not to get into it and kind of deal with what I have in front of me. So that is really all I have for you in this video, guys. I just thought I'd get on here, address it. Absolutely prime example of why this is so undervalued. And we see a bit of a sell-off. Remember, guys, sell-offs are normal. They are part and parcel. But to me, I mean, it's pretty evident that you're just seeing the same thing take place for Cardano that has already taken place now. If you look at this structure here, we'll get rid of this, and what we'll do... I must have felt like drawing that day that I put all this on the chart. We don't want to delete that. What I'm going to do quickly before we wrap this video up, guys, I'm going to show you what I believe is going to happen for Cardano next. If we look at these two squares, we can see a pretty similar structure taking place, guys. And what followed at the end of these structures was really an impulse that took Cardano from around about doubled and a bit in price, essentially, nearly doubled and a half in price. We think we're going to see a similar thing happen. That $3 Cardano range, we have our sniper scopes set upon, and we hopefully will, get there. So that is all I have for this video, guys. If you've enjoyed this content, a like is always appreciated. Let me know what you think about the situation. Are you a Dogecoin holder? Are you a Cardano holder? Just give me some feedback on this video. I'm going to love and leave you guys, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next YouTube video. A like is appreciated. Leave me some comments. That would be great. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one, guys. So get subscribed to one of the fastest and realest growing YouTube channels out there. And hopefully I will see you all in the next YouTube video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.